Hey everyone, Derek Coverly here with Plexus. So today I wanted to talk about my why. Why Plexus? You're going to see I've got my little ones with me today. I have a wheelchair, crutches, blood pressure cuff, sleep apnea machine, my boot, massage seating chair, TENS unit, all sorts of different medications, right? So before August 14th, this was my life, if you want to call it that. So for years, I'd go to doctors. I'd walk away with another medication, more tests to run, trying to figure out what's going on with autoimmune disorders, things like that. What was causing the dizzy spells, fainting. Guys, I've been on naproxen, I've been on oxycodone, testosterone, stuff for cholesterol, triglycerides, blood pressure, muscle relaxers, antacids, just all sorts of different pills to take. Now you'll notice these pills have yellow warning labels on them, right? And you know, when you take medicine, there's side effects that you have. Sometimes those side effects, you're having to take another medicine to counteract that medicine and so forth. And it just seems like you're in this downward spiral every time you go to the doctor and have to start something new. Guys, it can be depressing, you know, not really seeing that end in sight of health and doing what you want to do and once could do. It's tough to be able to look your little ones in the face and, you know, not be able to go play with them, not be able to lift them up or put them on your knee. I went about a year where I couldn't even lift my children up due to some surgeries and things that I had and some stipulations to be able to not lift anything. Guys, your health affects so much of your life. And guys, with Plexus, I started my Plexus journey, like I said, on August 14th. I was in the hospital. I had passed out on my way to work. And a few days prior to that, I had heard about Plexus and placed an order. When I came home from the hospital, Plexus was waiting for me on my doorstep. I contacted the person right away that I talked to about signing up for Plexus, and she said, you know, go ahead and take the Slim this evening and kind of see how I liked it. And that next morning I woke up, I took another one, and, you know, continued that each day, and doing my Slim, my little pink drink, and my little accelerator pill. You see, it was a simple process compared to everything that I was dealing with. And as time went on, guys, I was able to slowly eliminate all this stuff. You know, a little bit ago, one of my little ones said, Dad, why is all this stuff out? You don't use this anymore. And, you know, I hold on to it to kind of know where I came from. You know, it wasn't that long ago. August 14th was a very short while ago. And in the last 6 months, guys, being able to come off of this has been phenomenal. I feel awesome not having those dizzy spells, not having to worry about lying on the ground, just falling, and my children coming and saying, Daddy, are you okay? Are you okay? Guys, being able to play with my children outside, taking them to their sporting events, you know, they're a big part of my why. You know, I've worked for a career for the last 17 years, 15 of those being at one individual place where they ruled my life. That place became my life. No matter where I went, I'd always inevitably run into someone that would say, hey, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? And I was always happy to help people. But the fact is, they told me when I was going to work. They told me when I could take vacations, how long I could take vacations or personal time for. It ruled my life. I wasn't able to get to church like I wanted to all the time. And guys, that's a huge part of my why. You know, to me, God should be number one in my life. And for years, unfortunately, I put my career in front of God, and that's wrong. I put my career in front of my family. That's wrong. You see, December 31st, 2014, I gave that all up. I do Plexus full-time on a part-time basis. I don't have to work 50 hours a week with Plexus if I don't want to. I can work 10 hours or more or less. You see, I don't have to look at my little ones anymore and say, Daddy can't go to your first day of kindergarten. Daddy has to work today. Or Daddy can't take you to karate class or ballet or piano or drum or whatever it may be. It's hard when you watch other people raising your children. Guys, if you want to be there more for your family, you can do that. If you want to have a better health and weight, guys, I've lost 35 pounds, over 40 inches so far on my Plexus journey, and I feel phenomenal. So much different already. The energy that I have, and not having to deal with the fibromyalgia and the IBS and the gout and the diverticulitis and the dizzy spells and the sleep apnea and all that sort of stuff. Guys, you may be watching this video, you might have MS. You might be in so much pain every single day like I was. You might be dealing with fibromyalgia and lupus and dealing with the pain that comes along with that, or other autoimmune disorders, guys. You might think that there's no hope. Maybe you've tried everything else. I've tried other things as well. Wasn't able to have things work for me. Maybe you've given up hope. Maybe you're on depression medicine because it's so upsetting that every time you go to the doctor, you get nothing but bad news. Maybe that's you. Guys, today I want to talk about my why, and my hope is Plexus. You know, my why, I don't deal with this stuff anymore. I don't have a boss that tells me when to come to work, when to leave work, when to take a vacation, that I can't be there for my kids. My why is my children and my wife, being able to spend time with my family, quality time. You know, it was once said that the average father spends 15 minutes a day with their children. And before I had kids, I heard that statistic, and I always thought, wow, what a deadbeat dad. 15 minutes a day with your kids. That's pretty pitiful. And then I got to the point I started having children and realized, you know, I wish I had that 15 minutes today. Guys, don't let that be you. Don't let your career rule your life. Don't let your health rule your life. Don't let your weight rule your life. If you want help, you have to make that choice. Only you can make that decision to reach out to the ambassador that sent you this video, or contact myself, and I'll be more than happy to go ahead and show you how Plexus can help you with your weight, with your wealth, and with your wellness. Guys, Plexus has changed my life. It's given me a life. I can't put a price tag on that. If I did not make 1 penny off of Plexus, I would still take the product. You might be one of those people that go to Starbucks every day, drinking coffee. You might be hooked on Cokes or Pepsi. You might be the person who runs to the gas station for their snack, for a frozen Coke or a Snickers bar. You might be the McDonald's person that goes every day to McDonald's spending money. where you eat out constantly, guys. I used to do several of those things. I don't deprive myself. I can still eat and I can still enjoy life. I eat less snacks. I drink less Cokes. In fact, I've tried one Pepsi since August. I just don't care for it anymore. Your cravings change, guys. And Plexus can do all that stuff for you. Like I said before, you have to make that choice. If you want to go ahead and be healthier, it's on you. You got to make that choice. You're going to take that step. Reach out to that person who sent you this video. I urge you to take control of your life, just like I have. This is my why. This is my why. No more of this and all of this. Join me. God bless. We love Plexus.
We love Plexus.